Hey everybody, it's me, James again, with another video. And I got so excited, almost started opening the box without even pressing record. So, just got this in. And these boxes that are like tan color, they are the ones that are CV. That's Case's carbon steel. It's very desirable. People love it because it's easy to sharpen. And anyway, this is a unique knife. And I really dig these. I've always liked them. I've seen pictures of them. I don't really see many of them in stores. And it's a pretty cool knife. I don't really, I think these used to be made for not turning into, but I think they used to be automatics. And this is the Case Cheetah. And it has the swing guard that, when you open it, protects your hands from going into the blade. I know people turn these things into automatics, switchblades, and by you pushing down on the case button, and whoosh, it comes out. This is not like that. It does lock on the back, so it's a lock back. The Cheetah, I think that's where it gets the name Cheetah, because it would quickly whoosh, comes out like a switchblade, but I could be wrong about that. So technically not a slip joint, so whoops, but whatever. It's still a traditional knife, and it's made by Case. It looks like a slip joint, so we're showcasing it. This is the Chestnut Bone, and here's the model number. Chestnut Bone Standard Jig Cheetah. That is 07019, which if you put a CA in front of that, that's kind of the product number. So, but this is a really old design, really old actually. I believe it's from like the 20s, maybe even further. And Case made these things, and I believe they were originally like stilettos or automatic deploying knives. And through laws and stuff, I believe in the 1950s they outlawed the switchblades, and then you could still get them, but only firefighters could get them, and paramedics, EMT people who were like police, they could get them. But for general public use, even though things have changed now, I could go to the gun shop and get an automatic knife. And where I'm at, that's legal. Now, if I get caught carrying it, it might be a different story. In my area, I believe they are illegal to carry, but you're allowed to own them. But these are nice, and this is CV steel. There's the Cheetah. It's etched in there. So I didn't clean this knife. It's fresh out of the box. But CV steel is carbon steel. Here's the swing guards. And CV steel will rust if you don't take care of it. So if you have a CV steel knife, you better put some oil on it. Locks back. Now this is what makes it really cool, is these they call them swing guards because they swing into place and they guard you. Haha. So brass liners, and you can see the little locking mechanism in there that when you press it in, you can't really see it move, but it moves and it unlocks this piece here, which allows it to unlock and swing back closed. Now, let me show you. You can see right there, if it focuses, there's like a little pocket in this blade, and back here is like a notch, and it connects, and that's how it locks into place, like that. That's how that works. So you can see it really good right there, the light hitting it. There's the notch. And on the inside of this spring type device, what would usually be a spring, maybe it is still a spring, that would have the notch that fills in there, making it lock. And of course, when you press it down, it unlocks it, so you can close it. Pretty nice. It's a good design. And this is a fairly decent, like, big knife. It's not like the biggest knife. It's about the size of a trapper. It's like the size of a Case trapper. Pull out the Case easel open it up. I pull out the measuring tape. We can get a measurement on it. Maybe about 4.5 inches long, something like that. Could be wrong. Closed, 4 and about 3/8. 4 3/8. Open, this thing's gonna be bigger, obviously. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Might be easier to just lay it down. Right about there. So we're right about. Not exactly easy to do this with an iPhone in front of you. You're looking at around 7 7/8. So these are handmade, so sometimes they do vary by very small dimensions, but for the most part they're all about the same. But yeah, this jigging is nice. I've always liked this. It ages well. Nice and detailed. Looks really good. Ages really well in the pocket. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks good. It reminds me of the knives that you find that are way above your price range, but they were made in an era that, you know, kind of like a GEC. They're made before, you know, long back when they really put a lot of pride and stuff, and they got carried in the pocket, and they worn, they look really good. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of old-timey quality. So, like I said, this is CV steel. So after I get done with this, I'll oil it up and put it back. CV steel is nice because it's easy to sharpen and it keeps an edge fairly well. That's why people like it. I mean, this, you can fill your hand with it. I like it. But anyway, I ain't gonna make the video too long. This is the Case Cheetah. And if you like this video, subscribe and do all the stuff that everybody always tells you to do at the end of the videos. Hit the bell in the right corner somewhere, and leave a comment below, and just check back. I'll make some videos and throw them on here. And if you want to support the channel, I got an eBay. Just check it out. I might have some knives for sale. If not, you know, whatever. So check out my eBay and my Instagram down below. All right. Have a good one.